Hey, how's it going? It's day 4 of my year of video diaries. Since I was a kid, since I was like 16, I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to make music so bad. And I still make music, but when I was around 24 years old, I had just been absolutely broke for like 5 years. And I was just like, something's gotta give. This is not working for me. So one day I was at a party and this guy shows me this game that he's working on his phone. And like, that was his job. His job was to make a video game. And I was like, oh my God, I love video games. They're amazing. I should do that. Because I also knew that tech, I heard, was a good place to make money. And since I was broke, seems like these two things might be the greatest confluence of my passion, right? I can do art by way of video games, which I think are quite creative, but also I can get tech money. So I went back to school. I learned how to code, I learned how to design games. It was a really positive experience and I really cherished my time learning how to do this. And I recommend, everyone follow your dreams regardless of what I say next. But did you know that the lowest average developer salary in the tech field is video game developer? And did you know that the quickest burnout rate, which is about 8 years, where people leave the field entirely in tech, is video game developer or just designer, anyone in the field? And I believe that's because people actually want to do the work. People want to make games. It's a way to express yourself, and people love games. People actually love doing this. So obviously companies are like, well, you like doing this? Why the fuck should we pay you as much as somebody that does cybersecurity 3 for like a bank? Show me the person that's passionate about doing cybersecurity and you're not a liar. But obviously there's a lot more people that are interested in this field. I just think that it's a shame though, that people that are passionate about creating products specifically for the art and not for the number to go up like a stock, like there are surely tons of people who are passionate about making products like Facebook or Instagram, but I feel like a lot of that passion these days is derived from the fact that they could become rich. I think video games are different. People actually like making this stuff because much like music, it's like art, we're actually doing something passionate with our time. And the fact that that is actually not rewarded, but almost punished because people know that they can get away with paying you less because you're doing something you love is insane. I don't know if this rant is actually like going in the right direction, but it's my own personal experience that every field I've been in where I've actually made something new and artistic and not just for the sake of economic growth, it's just devalued. The only way you're gonna be able to buy a house in Canada is if you work as like an analyst for BMO or I don't know, like an AI machine learning developer. And that's great, good for you. But it's just a shame that people who are making art, even in tech, are getting squeezed out of the field. I mean, I lost my job, but I'm not gonna let that shake me. I love making video games, I love making art, and I'm gonna keep doing that forever. And I hope you guys out there do as well. Anyway, that is day 4 of my video diary. This was a bit longer than usual, but thanks so much for sticking around and I'll see you tomorrow.